Hey, I just wanted to say that the audio right here in this part of the video got a copyright notice from Nintendo because it was from Super Mario Bros. 2. So that's probably why you're probably wondering why it's all silent, and that's why it is, because it got a copyright strike from Nintendo. But basically, this part of the video is just me introducing the fact that this is a video that is going to be the top 10 games to play when you're bored. So yeah. This is the top 10 games to play when you're bored. Animal Crossing New Leaf is the fourth and most recent installation in the Animal Crossing series that originated on the Nintendo GameCube. Ever since its conception, the series has been tons of fun and is nearly infinitely replayable. With New Leaf on the Nintendo 3DS, you can take it anywhere you want and have tons of fun wherever you go. Stand in line at the Disneyland? New Leaf. Sitting in the store with your mom while she's buying clothes? New Leaf. Going to the bathroom? New Leaf. New Leaf is not only the most recent game, but arguably the best in the series. The formula is generally the same, but the changes the game makes only improves it. The biggest change in the new game is the fact that you play as the mayor of your own town. Your main goal is to pay off your home's debt to that bastard Tom Nook, while constantly expanding it and putting up new public works projects in your town. There's so much to do in New Leaf, from fishing to bug catching to scuba diving for undersea creatures, that there is not a single dull moment in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Another game to cure your boredom is Little Inferno. Little Inferno is an indie game made by the Tomorrow Corporation in 2012. It gives you no tutorial, no opening, just some money and some matches. The game is really simple. You just burn things, make money, buy more stuff, and burn it. Rinse and repeat. But Little Inferno isn't just some glorified fireplace simulator. There's a reason why it's on this list. Little Inferno is a puzzle game, where in order to solve the puzzles, you have to burn 2 or more things together. The only hints are the titles of the challenges, which is generally a play on words of the multiple things you must burn. Little Inferno may seem simple, but it is much deeper than that. You play as an unnamed character in an unnamed city full of smoke. The only contact with the outside world you receive are letters you get in the mail. To not spoil any of the game, or any of the greatness of it, I'll just say that the game goes really deep and can get really emotional at times. Little Inferno may seem simple, but it's just that simplicity that makes this game burn brighter than most. Can I let you in on a little secret? I don't even really like sports, but you know what I do like? Video games.
No, really.
And you know what's an awesome video game that combines sports and video games? Mario Superstar Baseball.
Baseball sucks.
And that's why the wonderful people at Nintendo have made it enjoyable for me and probably tons of other people. This game originally came out on the GameCube and spawned a sequel on the Wii.
Big surprise.
But the original version is way more fun in my opinion. You just play as one of many different characters from the Mario franchise and pick 8 more players for specific positions. All characters have the ability to do power swings and pitches, and certain main characters, the characters that you can pick at the very beginning, have their own unique special power swings and power pitches. I mean, there really isn't much to say about this game. It's pretty much baseball. 3 strikes you're out, 3 outs, other team bats. That's really about it. Sorry. Crap.
boy.
Balls. Ah! Damn it. Balls. Super Meat Boy, it's tons of fun.
And so aggravating.
And also, it's a huge boredom killer. I'll find myself sitting at my computer, contemplating drowning myself in a bucket of mayonnaise, and then I remember I can play Super Meat Boy. Now, instead of soaking in a tub of thick white sandwich condiment, I'm soaking in the blood of my meaty friend. Was that a sexual innuendo? What? No, of course not. I would never. Basically, Super Meat Boy is a super hardcore platformer, starring Meat Boy, a boy without skin, and the objective is to save his girlfriend Bandage Girl from the nefarious Dr. Fetus.
Really?
So it's up to you to run, jump, and wall hop through different worlds and levels, collecting secret bandages and reaching the checkpoint in the shortest amount of time. It's fun, it's wacky, and most of all, it's bloody. In case it wasn't obvious enough, Pokemon is my favorite video game series of all time. The games just make me happy and I always have a good time playing them. The best part about that is that practically every main series Pokemon game is awesome. Pokemon is quite a simple concept, but if you've never heard of it, here are the basics in nearly every Pokemon game. You play as a boy or girl character in a town where a professor of some kind gives you your first Pokemon. After that, it's your goal to acquire all 8 gym badges, complete the Pokédex, and become that champion of whatever region you're in. But the fun doesn't end there. If you're bored of the Pokemon games or think they're too easy, you can do a Nuzlocke challenge or some sort of variant of that. Or you can try playing using only one Pokemon or only one type of Pokemon. The options are really endless. Also, the Pokemon series may seem casual and like it's made for kids, but it's not. There's a whole level hidden under the surface of Pokemon for competitive battling to make the whole game even more fun. All in all, Pokemon series is great for killing some time and having tons of fun. Who doesn't love beating the crap out of their friends and beloved Nintendo characters? Well, that's pretty much the premise of the Super Smash Bros. Series. The Super Smash Bros. Series is Nintendo's take on the fighting game genre. Not only is it intense, but it's fun and exciting. It's a fighting game, but not in the conventional sense. You can pick up items, from the hammer from the Donkey Kong arcade game to the baseball bat from Earthbound. The best and probably most noteworthy aspect of the Super Smash Bros. Series is that you can play as some of Nintendo's most famous and not so famous first and third party characters, dealing out blows to each other like it's content ID strikes. Have you ever wanted to see what it would be like for Captain Falcon to go one-on-one with Kirby? Or to see what happens when you put the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo against a Pichu? Well, that's pretty much what this game is for. Best way to play is to grab some friends, grab some snacks, and have a tournament. That is, assuming you have friends. The Saints Row series is badass. Also, as an added bonus, there's tons of fun. Saints Row 4 is an open-world game stationed inside of a simulation of Steelport, where aliens, led by an overlord named Zinyak, took over the world. You play as the President of the United States, and it's your job to save the U.S. of America. And probably the rest of the world too, but basically the general idea is that you run around the city completing missions trying to save the world. Or you could take the fun room and fly around with superpowers and just kill people and stuff. You know, that's always fun. The superpowers in this game are what really set it apart from Saints Row the Third and other open world games like Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. You can run really fast, jump super high, and even shoot icy blasts out of your hands. That's pretty freaking awesome! Saints Row 4 is a fantastic game to sit down and spend all day playing, especially if you're playing with a friend. A game that I've been playing a lot lately is Smite, and I think it totally deserves to be on this list. Smite is a multiplayer online battle arena, much like Dota 2 or League of Legends. The main difference is that the camera is at a fixed third-person viewpoint, and the W, A, S, and D keys are used for movement rather than the mouse. The basic goal of each game is to destroy the enemy's towers, kill their phoenix, storm their base, and defeat their titan. Sounds pretty simple, right? You play as one of over 50 playable characters, which are all gods from different pantheons. Your character levels up as you kill enemy players and minions, and when you level up, you can upgrade one of your 4 abilities. Also, you gain gold over the duration of the game, which you can spend on items to boost your stats and potions to heal you. Smite is a totally awesome game to play, and it is seriously fun and exhilarating whenever you get a kill or win a match.
You better put the moment in that clip. You better put that moment in the clip.
Get freaking wrecked! Get freaking wrecked, noobs! Oh!
It's no surprise that the Mario Kart series is awesome. It may not be a serious, realistic racing game, but that doesn't make it a bad game. The spot on this list is for pretty much any Mario Kart game in this series because they all follow most of the same formula. The game starts with you picking your difficulty: 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc. These are pretty much just easy, medium, and hard difficulties. Then, pick your racer. The playable characters change in pretty much every Mario Kart iteration, and it usually only gets better. Except getting rid of Diddy Kong, you sick bastards. Then you'll pick your kart, while in Mario Kart 7 and 8, you can customize your own vehicle by choosing the body, wheels, and glider, which all can drastically change the way your vehicle performs. After that, you just pick which Grand Prix or track you want to play on and rev your engines. The game follows a standard 3-lap formula for the majority of the tracks. The best part about these games are the items you can pick up, from a green shell to snipe your best friend, to a bullet bill for when you're really sucking. Like almost all the other games on this list, Mario Kart is best enjoyed with some friends to make that blue shell hurt just a little bit more. Minecraft. A game that's gotten so much popularity, it's kind of hard to not find an 8-year-old with a Minecraft t-shirt and creeper mask on. But, while it may be super popular among 3rd graders and their little sisters, Minecraft is still totally awesome. If you live under a rock and don't know what Minecraft is, it's a totally open-world sandbox survival and building game. Basically, you spawn in a world inhabited by pigs, zombies, and strange villagers with dick noses. There's no goal or game over screen, you just have to survive. You start by punching a tree, and from there, it's your adventure. Do you spend time mining and then retiring to a lavish lifestyle in a glorious mansion, or do you take your time conversing with the natives, living a nomadic life and sleeping under the stars? The option is yours. With a procedurally generated infinite world, there is truly no end. Sure, you can slay the bosses, build the tallest mansion ever, and mine a chest full of diamonds, but that doesn't end the game. The PC version of this game also supports thousands of mods, from adding crazy space-age technology to guns and awesome wild animals and monsters. All of these aspects combine together to make Minecraft the best game to play when you're bored and need to be sucked into another world. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I just wanted to say thanks. This is my first video of this kind, because, you know, normally I do Let's Plays and stuff, but this is the first video that I've done that is this kind of recorded, fancy, scripted thing. Click the link below if you want to check out my my Terraria Let's Play that I did with my friend. Click the link right there if you want to check out the Pokemon Gold Wedlock that I did. And click that button right there if you want to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Thanks, guys.